with minerals in them. This is what a clay project looks like when underglaze has been painted on it. This is glaze. Glaze is different from underglaze. Glaze is really liquid glass, but underglaze is just really colored clay. This is what it looks like after when it's glazed. It looks pink, right? But really, it's going to be clear. The heat of the kiln is going to make a chemical reaction. It's going to get up to 1860 1860 degrees. Hear me? I said 1860 degrees. That's really hot.
We call ceramics that have been fired once bisqueware, and it's like a biscuit. It feels like a biscuit, like a dry biscuit. Here's some more biscuitware faces. And when we have glazed it, it's called glazeware. This was actually painted with underglaze and then painted with that pink clear transparent, and you can see that it's not pink anymore. These are test tiles being painted with underglaze. Aqua, green, yellow, and orange. Here you can see that you can also use underglaze just like watercolor paint. You can layer it, you can mix it, just like you would mix watercolor paint. Here are the finished painted underglaze test tiles. You can see that the colors on the test tiles look pretty close to the colors that they're going to be when they come out of the kiln. But right now, they're not shiny, they're dull. When they come out of the kiln, they'll still be dull unless you apply glaze. We can apply the clear glaze, which is pink, to make them shiny. The only reason that the clear glaze is pink is so that you can see where you've put it. It would be white if they didn't put red dye in it, which will burn off in the kiln. The clear glaze will not be pink, it will be clear. Here are the test tiles being painted with the clear glaze. Here's the clear glaze. You can see it says clear transparent, and if you look closely you can see that it says to fire it at cone 06 or cone 05. That means basically it's going to get up to 1860 degrees before it turns to glass. So right now there's actually powdered silica, which is glass, which also makes up most of our Earth's crust, silica. And there has been red dye added to it since it started out white, but now it looks pink. And that is just so that you can see where you've applied it. When you're applying the clear glaze on top of underglaze, you want to dab it rather than brushing it. You don't really want to brush it. If you brush it, it could actually smear the colors that are on your project. So it's better to dab it on like this. You want to put a couple coats on. You shouldn't really be able to see what color you've painted the project. You should just see pink.